Hello everyone. Nice to see you again. Um, Today I'm going to talk about Korean GPU market, the auction, Korean eBay. eBay. If you like to buy a GPU, second-hand GPU especially, we can visit auction, second-hand market in Korea. This can be seen as translated to the foreigners also. I guess it can be because it's connected to eBay and eventually eBay consolidated company, I guess. And here, why still healthy? And the price is not too high. If you still there is, if you're looking for eagerly, then you can find the decent GPUs. And the reason why I think it's still good is like GTS 450 DDR5 1GB DDR5 version, about $15. Yeah, could be sold. So once it's sold like $5 while ago, but the considering the GP price soaring, it's affordable, and actually this is very nice GPU, but bit expensive for me to buy. And GTX 960 overclock 2 GB, about $100. And this is a bid auction, not the price settled down. So this is definitely still $100 because no, just $10 difference between the top bid price was set, just $10. So if you nobody bid this product, then you can buy $10 cheaper. Starting price is this. That's why no much difference anyway. So why I think the still good. This case is not so good. HD 8570, this one I have also, but the price has been so soaring. But the I know this product well because I use it a lot and benchmarked. This card is worth, actually. I can understand why this seller put this card. This is actually marvelous card. It says HD 8570, but this is same as R7 250 actually, because overclocked so well up to gigahertz. And see, yes, this is the reason why the second-hand GPU market in auction, Korea, eBay, is still healthy, because look, Nvidia GT 732 GB second-hand GPU is only $20 or $25. No, $20.5. So around $20. If I click this, uh, delivery fee about $2.5. So $2.50. So Korea delivery fee is very small because Korea is like a small land. We live a lot in a small land. Delivery fee comparatively competitive and comparatively cheap. Cheap, very cheap. So around $23 you can buy it. And why this is good? Because GT 732GB, and this is from the brand Asus, and this means this is a Kepler version and 2GB DDR3 version. And as the random HD gaming YouTuber says, the GT 730 is rare nowadays. It's hard. Seller seldom sells the DDR5 version. There's no seller selling DDR5 versions in Korea either. But still DDR3 version, this one is quite nice. And $20 as the YouTuber says. So this price is very competitive. So that's why I look around the GPU market, internet shopping mall, then still this market is healthy, not too expensive to buy some GPUs, and which is decent GPUs. Sellers usually sell in expensive prices, but some sellers with some bubbles resell. And this one is GT30 2GB, and the delivery fee is free. And if removing delivery fee from this price, then it's the same as the other one I showed, DDR3 version. And this one is DDR5 version, and $20 without delivery fee. But this price is not settled down price. This product is on bid currently. And see, the problem of this card is that when you buy a GPU as a second-hand GPUs, as a buyer, you have to be careful about the specs. This is a CPU-G, not GPU-G. This means does not show the specs quite well. This doesn't present the proper specifications, and you can see its core clock is 731 MHz and 2GB DDR5, and memory clock is 255 MHz, 2505 MHz, and this means the vendor is Micron. Micron is not famous vendor. There is no much product. I searched the internet, and the problem is if you just focus on the GDDR5 and the 2GB, so you will probably think, oh, this is the DDR5 version of GT730, and this is a rare item. But the problem here is the codename GK28, technology 28 nanometers. What I think is weird is the core clock speed is 731 only, because it should be 902 Hz. So that's why this CPU is not enough providing the informations about this GPU, and core clock is 731, meaning and what this 700 around 700 megahertz core clocks reminds is that this is about Fermi. 720 megahertz or 700 megahertz always make me think of the Fermi card, because 700 megahertz is the normal for the Fermi GT440 or GT630, 730, something like that. And this could be because boost clock and core clock should be 902 for about Kepler version GT730. So this is very weird card, and maybe people know about that because no one bid, because this card is GT730, 2GB and DDR5. It should be a lot of bidders, but there is no bidders still. Only one day left. So you have to be careful about buying this kind of no brand GPU. It's just some hint is here is a clock speed. I didn't see about this clock speed about the normal GT730 GDDR5 version. And sometimes GT1030, if you search about the internet website, there is a very cheap GT1030, and that's giving the hint that the maximum resolution. They give the hint maximum resolution is lower in the Fermi version card. So, and that G1030 has the maximum TDP watts. It has the 60 watts. It has. So I think it's the fake of the Fermi. I think it's using the Fermi GPU, I guess. And anyway, that's it. So even though it's a GT732GB DDR5, you have to be careful choosing your second-hand GPU, especially because it's a second-hand. And thank you for watching, and this was Microbe, and I just like to tell it might be the real one, this one maybe, because the chip using, it says in the CPU Z, not GPU G, CPU G, at least it says it using GK, not GF, and the GK208 it says it's using, so it may be the downgraded version maybe. So thank you for watching, and this was Microbe, and the one who think the GPU market is not soaring too much is still good and healthy, not too much bubbles. You can buy the decent graphics card if you bid well, because there's no bidders. Maybe at the time you can bid and you can buy even they bid, and usually the prices are settled down prices, so you don't have to bid, even just can grab it, which is look nice for you. Thank you for watching. This is Micro. See you later.